Alert No 10,086. Island Master LV Yao. Vital signs have dropped below 3%. Only 4 minutes and 30 seconds left before complete brain death. Final inquiry. Abandon the core or not? If converted, 99.997% chance of rebirth as a low-intelligence island slave. Forever at others' disposal. Dreaming. High fever of 40 degrees Celsius. Severe abdominal pain feels like being churned in a meat grinder. I've only been in this hellhole for 3 days and can't hold out anymore. Others take a 100-fold hit. But I only got that trash talent of making 3 broken drift bottles a day. Threw out 6 bottles and not a single one came back. Brain death countdown, 2 minutes and 10 seconds. Please choose survival or destruction as soon as possible. Screw being a geology island slave. I'd rather rot here than become someone's dog. If this thing can really be scented across worlds. Final letter, dragonfruit, greenish. Sis, I can't go back. But I didn't chicken out. Leaving these sticks and stones as a keepsake. And this? Handing over this soil crystal to the nation. Consider it paying back my orphan allowance. Sis, don't cry. I'll protect you in another world. Alert, heart has stopped. Automatic revocation. Get out of here. What's wrong, Zixi? Did you catch a cold? On the medical side, they just developed a new special medicine recently. I'll go get some for you. It's nothing, probably just someone talking about me suddenly. That must be your brother missing you again. Did you forget to send him living expenses lately? Probably been too busy these days to chat with him. Seriously though, why hasn't he messaged me the past 3 days? What's going on? I haven't felt like this in a long time. Last time I felt like this was when my brother had a high fever. No, wait. Back then, I just thought it was a scam text. I even replied, my brother's fine. No need for you to worry. But now that's impossible, right? Zixi, look. Our obsolete DY sound group detection device. It actually lit up. Hey, when did you get a bottle on your desk? There's an envelope inside. This folding technique is the one I taught my brother for writing farewell letters, right? No way, right? Sis, I'm afraid I can't make money. Or keep my promise to buy you a house. I want to live well and see you again. But I really don't know how to deal with this ocean. I'm sick. This soil crystal. Consider it my last necklace for you. You can write me back. Don't be sad, your bro's final note. Zixi, what's wrong? I'm fine, the medicine. That special medicine mentioned in the letter can generate a 2-way channel. My brother's illness. Latest special medicine from Dragon Nation. Will definitely cure it. It's like Lao Shan's gourd. It's all real. Now there's only one question left. After sending it over, will my brother wake up and take it? I have to bet on this. Zixi, here's the medicine you wanted. This crystal can accelerate crop growth tenfold. If handed to the nation for test fields, it has major significance for agriculture and medicine. Could even be launched to Mars. Wow, the crystal in your hand looks amazing. It's a gift from my brother. The detector just reacted. Can you ask the teacher to check it out? We really should. Keep an eye on the equipment. I'll go contact the teacher right now. Sorry, just think of this as me losing my job for my brother once. Bro, you have to hold on. You will wake up, right? Because of the high fever, I think some viruses have been killed. I feel a bit of strength in my body.
Ding.
You've received a drifting bottle clothing from Blue Star Plane. Do you want to retrieve it? How did I end up lying here? Wait, drift bottle retrieval successful. Coordinates to Blue Star Plane automatically established. You can now send items over to this plane. It's a letter from my sister. Take a look. There's the latest special medicine from Dragon Nation inside the bottle. Take it and you'll recover quickly. There are supplies I bought for you in the bottle. including a bone-chopping knife. Remember to take it out. The island isn't safe. You need to protect yourself. If you wake up, don't rush to write back. Take the medicine and reply after you get better. Alright. Sis sent me the special medicine and supplies. All delivered. I absolutely can't die here. As expected, it's the latest special medicine from Dragon Nation. My stomach is cramping from hunger. Let's check what food is in the storage. There's even ready-made longjang pork rice. Only my sister would do that, once I get through the crisis. I have to send a bunch of awesome otherworldly stuff back to my sister. Congratulations on surviving to day 3. To select the best island master. Tonight we'll start the first wave of monster trial. The first wave of monster trial. So the hunger and sickness before were just appetizers from the system. The real killer move is coming now. All island masters, please get ready. Just finished eating and now more trouble? Seriously? Let's see. What monsters are lurking in your trial arena? Sis didn't just send the life-saving medicine. She also sent me this heavy weapon for defense. This is my only asset to survive in these seas. Since Sis pulled me back from the brink. Who's the prey tonight isn't decided yet, come on. Challenge quest. Monster Trial 15. To help everyone adapt to the rules. Starting tonight, island defenses will be disabled. External magic will spawn 1 to 5-star black iron monsters. Monsters are extremely aggressive at night, weakening after sunrise for easier kills. Monsters randomly drop magic crystals, magic materials and special items, etc. Please protect the island core. Core crystals strongly attract monsters. If the core breaks, Island Master title lost automatically. Can no longer use any functions. Regional leaderboard activated. Survival reward, black iron chest. Top 100 bronze. Top 10 silver. Top 1 gold chest. More rewards. 8 hours is enough for me to prepare. It actually turned into an item in this world. Modern industrial alloy steel forging. Plus 25 attack. Plus 10 armor penetration. A purple weapon. Way more useful than the stone axe in the crafting menu. No wonder it's heavy industry. Even civilian kitchenware is god tier early game here. Now my strength is fully recovered. 8 points of strength equals 80 attack points. Add the bone knife, and it easily exceeds 100. Nothing on the island can block me during the day. Heaven help me. Let me get an elemental crystal next. Preferably one boosting attack. Congratulations, you got iron plate clothing.
Damn.
Not much use, congratulations though. Stone axe blueprint by 1 obtained. Honestly, the iron plate is better than this. Core recipe requires imprint exchange. Stone axes are essential early on. Everyone will prioritize blueprint exchange. Posted in the marketplace and no response. Black iron chest drops good stuff rarely as expected. I have to take first place in tonight's beast trial. Even if luck isn't on my side, the golden treasure chest should still give me something good, right? The trial is about to begin. I need to check the skill level of the other contestants. Only 700 people left. So many have died in less than 3 days. If it weren't for my sister's medicine, I'd be one of the dead too. This is no joke. It's already hard enough to survive on a deserted island, not to mention the beasts. What kind of ridiculous trial is this? I'm done. I quit. Let me go back. This is Stone Island. When the beasts come, they'll only have my corpse left to eat. A bunch of useless people. So what if they're magical beasts? How hard can it be to kill them? 3 magic crystals. I've reached Tier 1 right away. Some people already started hunting beasts at Tower 1. Brother Chunlin, the animals on the island haven't even mutated yet. How did you do it? Just leave the island. It's not that hard. I'll gladly accept tonight's first place golden treasure chest. There are traces of frost on the fish monster's bodies. No surprise there. This Chunlin awakened. What should be a very lethal frost-type talent. So this is a magic crystal. It can be used to enhance your stats. Really great stuff. But outside the island, the air is full of magical energy. Marine life must have mutated long ago. Black iron is just the base level. There must also be bronze, silver, and even gold-ranked beasts. But as long as I don't go into the sea, those deep-sea monsters won't come ashore on their own. I have a two-way channel with the drift bottle. I can definitely take things slow and steady. Definitely, not just because I can't swim. Anyway, I should let my sister know I'm safe. Besides, it's time to contact the authorities. Professor, I didn't expect you to arrive so quickly.
Tell me.
Is what you just said on the phone true? That DY factor detector really lit up? Absolutely. Professor, both Kangxi and I saw it with our own eyes. If you don't believe me, ask Kinky when you go in. Alright. Kangxi, I brought the professor. Didn't you want to talk to the professor about something? Go ahead and tell him. Professor, do you believe other worlds exist? Other worlds? Kangxi, do you mean other planets? No, other worlds. Totally different worlds from ours. They may not even exist in this universe. I actually wish such worlds really existed. Wait, Kangxi, are you telling me that our DY factor detector really connected to another world? Actually, strictly speaking, it wasn't the detector that connected to another world. It was me. What did you say? Kangxi, are you saying that bottle from before came from an extraterrestrial civilization? That's right. The bottle? You mean there was a bottle from an alien civilization transmitted into our lab just now? Where is that bottle? Where is it now? You're not joking with me, right, Professor? I'm not joking. But that bottle has already been sent back. Sent back? How did you do that? Professor, why don't you let Kangxi finish explaining first? Oh, I'm sorry, Kangxi. Sorry, that was my mistake. I lost my composure. Go on, please. I promise I won't interrupt again. So, Professor, do you remember I have a younger brother? That boy named Lu Xiao. Of course I remember. When he enrolled for college, he was the only one who was so independent. He really left a deep impression on me. He's gone missing. Missing? My brother went to another world. Or rather, another dimension. He transmigrated?
Yes.
He really transmigrated. My brother traveled to some place called the Divine Trial Grounds. In that world, there are endless oceans and deserted islands. It has infinite resources. The gods select survivors at random from all sorts of worlds and make them survive there to become island lords and gradually develop that world. Really? So that bottle is my brother's cheat item. It's called the Drifting Bottle of Myriad Worlds. In theory, it can communicate with all worlds and send and receive items both ways. As long as the total volume doesn't exceed 1 cubic meter, it can be used 3 times a day. But for the past couple of days, he couldn't get through it all. There is no medicine there, no houses, and no food. He wrote to me with the mindset of writing a suicide note. It was only by chance that he connected to the blue star. Teleport to the lab. Zixi. The special medicine you asked me to get just now is actually It's for my brother. I know this is a bit against the regulations, but he's the only brother I have left. I don't want him to die. If there is any punishment later, I'll take the responsibility alone. It's okay, Zixi. I can handle this small matter for you. It's just your brother. Later, I don't know. It lit up. The DY detector lit up again. Zixi, is it a reply from your brother? It should be Zixi. I made you worry, sis. Thanks for the things you sent. I've come back to life now. Kid, why are you thanking me? Sigh. But although the illness is cured, the situation I'm facing is not optimistic. In 7.5 hours, the first demonic beast trial will begin. According to gathered information, magic crystals can increase attribute points. This island is 10 kilometers in circumference, possessing various resources that don't exist on Blue Star. And there are nearly countless islands like this one. As long as you survive the 7th day, you can become an official island lord, summon troops, and build and develop the ocean. If possible, I hope you can help me contact the state. I am well aware of the difficulties our motherland faces. I hope to develop this world together with the motherland. Finally, I believe we will reunite sooner or later. So sis, promise me, live your life well, okay?
Okay.
Teacher, I think you might not be able to retire for a while. Really? Have we really linked to another world? That's right. And it was linked by one of our own people from the Dragon Kingdom. 30 years of youth invested. It's finally time to realize our professional value. Teacher, this was sent back by my brother. Detailed information and rules about that world. The infinite ocean, countless islands, supernatural systems, demonic creatures and magic crystals, treasure chests and special abilities. What a magnificent world this is. Any single thing taken from here would be enough to change the current world order. Zixi, what is your brother's purpose in sending back this information? Without the state, we wouldn't be where we are today. He intends to cooperate with the state to jointly develop the other world. Comrade Liu Zixi, at this moment, please allow me, representing the Institute of Extraterrestrial Civilizations, to express to you and your brother, Liu Kang, the highest gratitude. It's only right, teacher. However, the only problem now is that this alone might not be enough evidence to convince the state. After all, if we are to start a cooperation, it will require the full national strength of the Dragon Kingdom. We need to be cautious. Sai, the evidence from a single drifting bottle isn't sufficient. So I was thinking, should we send another letter? Ask Liu Kang to help send back some materials from that world, such as plants or animals. As long as we can prove the genes or chemical elements do not exist on Blue Star, that will do. Of course, if there are the magic crystals he mentioned, or more intuitive items like treasure chests, that would be even better. Sigh. I'm just not sure if doing this would waste our one chance to send a letter today. No need, teacher, I have one. Could this be... Great. I'll contact old Jin from the Biology Research Institute right away to conduct a test. Wait, teacher. Time is of the essence. I think this might be more intuitive. This otherworld soil crystal can accelerate plant growth within 1 acre by 10 times. I think this can definitely prove the existence of the other world. There is no escape route. No matter the situation tonight, I must defend the crystal to the death. If the crystal is gone, fleeing alone would be useless. Sigh, it's about ready. Braised chicken with rice. I didn't expect to be able to eat braised chicken here. When I was in college, no matter where you went on campus, there were all kinds of chicken products. I used to joke that I was turning into a weasel. But after crossing over to another world, this is still my favorite bite. While I'm getting water, I'll take the opportunity to explore the other side of the island, to see if there are any treasure chests I missed. I wonder if those survivors are still alive. The chat market and ranking are all bound to the crystal. To use the functions anytime, I must pass the 7th day trial. I have quite a bit of self-heating rice in my bag. But unfortunately, it's only enough for me. Most of the things Sis sent are blankets and pillows. If I had extras, there would surely be many survivors, willing to use their precious resources to trade for food with me. Oh, nice. So hot. Delicious, truly delicious. It's not that I'm so civilized, but this plastic waste can be recycled by the crystal into industrial fragments, used to synthesize things. There's no wind. Something's not right. Probably attracted by the aroma. Most likely a carnivore. Careful, I'll fight if I have to. If it's large and after raw meat, just run. As long as it's not a pack of wolves, with a machete in hand, it's enough for me to escape back to the base. A black bear. You want to eat this? It's coming for me. Now is not the time to play dead. Resources are scarce on the island. A black bear doesn't care if it's fresh or rotten meat. I'm doomed. I'm doomed. I'm doomed. I'm doomed. I'm doomed. I'm doomed. You dare look down on me? Damn it. I'll fight you to the end. Stamina recovered. 80 attack points, plus 25 attack points from the bone-cutting knife, and 10 armor penetration. It's not impossible to put up a fight. Worst comes to worst, I'll take it down with me.
Ding!
You have received a finished garment in a drifting bottle from Blue Star. Salvage it? Salvage. The original target was the vital chest and abdomen area. But things happened suddenly, and with the bear's high speed, the shot was off. I didn't hit a critical spot, but the suppression effect is enough. The trenches around the base can serve as barriers. Set up automatic defense installations. Even if this bear is extremely powerful, a concentrated barrage can still firmly hold it back. It's not about mercy. I have other plans. With the bear's current physique, once it's infused with demonic energy overnight, it will mutate into at least an iron-black 3-star monstrosity. Right now, it's already sustained multiple impact injuries. Even after mutating at night, it can't use its full strength. If I kill it now, I'll just get ordinary lean meat. That's no better than regular food back in my world. It's better to wait until nightfall, then take down the mutated bear. That way, I can reliably harvest magic crystals. Sigh. Time to see what Big Sis sent me. She even included official defensive gear. Did she get in touch with a government institution or... It's handwritten by my sister. There's no doubt about it. You're in the other world, so don't worry. I've already contacted the Blue Star Bureau of Interdimensional Affairs. The Alliance support system is your strongest logistical backup. The Bureau's chief commander, Lei Jingwo-mai performance in the other world, has already come to the attention of the Bureau's top executives. The officials are taking me very seriously now. Even this gear was specially allocated by the Bureau. That means they're definitely not random or inferior leftovers. These are the elite defense outfits, standard issue to the Alliance Task Force. And the ammo inside is all standardized models. So that also means, if any other type of equipment is sent to me later, I won't need to prep new ammo just to make it work. It saves room in my drift bottle. The Alliance's standardized industrial system, except for a few special models, is basically universally compatible now. They're even interchangeable sometimes. Like the kinetic rifle I'm holding right now. The ammo it uses comes with armor-piercing effects. Given the current situation, it'll be much easier to deal with ordinary monsters. Maybe later there'll be creatures with special defenses, but at this stage of the Island Master's trial, with this set of standardized gear, I'm confident I can handle it. What makes me happiest is not these resources I got, but the other two things mentioned in the letter. First, soil crystals can be used on Blue Star as well. A glimpse of what's possible. Other resources from the other world should also be usable on Blue Star. That way, I'm not just getting free stuff from the government. Right now, my relationship with the Alliance is completely win-win. Second, what makes me most excited? The authorities not only value me now, but they're also giving my sister enough attention. Commander Lei personally assigned the Bureau's security squad to come and protect my sister. That says a lot. With this support, I can focus on surviving in the other world, without worrying about my sister's safety. Worried I'm not familiar with the gear. The Bureau even included combat operation tips. That's really thinking of everything. Finally, I officially have permission from the government to use this stuff. With a proper license, I feel so much more at ease. It means true recognition from the folks back home. Oh my god. This cluster of purple light is almost blinding. The standard of Alliance weapons is really impressive. Purple-grade weapons. If you look at the whole survival world, hardly anyone owns these. Like a crafting slot built into a crystal. If you can make even one green stone sword, you're considered super lucky. As for blue gear, you need rare side materials for that. Not to mention that now, I've got a full set of purple-grade equipment. But what does this special silver mean? And what about these enhancement strips? So basically, I not only have top-tier defensive gear now, but I can also customize the enhancement strips on all this stuff however I want. Island-made products usually have their strips built in, like Ziwu always comes with 3, leaving just 1 slot for enchantments. An effect overlap gets diminished if they conflict. But with Alliance standard gear in my hand, it's like I've been given 4 empty enhancement slots to use however I like. If I can get an energy sustain enchantment, I won't have any limits. With Alliance standard weapons backing me up, I completely don't have to worry about running out of firepower. If I can add fire, ice, thunder, or lightning attributes, that'd basically give me every element for attacks, without consuming my own magic power. Man, I hope the trial opens soon. Tonight, I'll definitely be able to hold this base. Top-tier resources, wow. I noticed this set of clothes over by the coast, but because of limited time, I couldn't put it on before dealing with the bear. This is the Zhuanwu series combat uniform. I saw it at a defense expo before. It represents top-tier battle gear on Blue Star. I've been dreaming of it for so long. Didn't expect to have my own set now. I seriously can't understand why gear like this is only considered bronze level. Is there something out there that far outclasses this? This stuff is truly top class. But for now, I guess it's out of reach. Looks stunning. The firepower is insane. If I wasn't so sure about Alliance standards, I would have tossed it far, far away. The impact is more than enough to clear out clusters of monsters in the core zone. I wonder if the mutated bear can withstand it. One big worry is the impact could be too strong. There's less than an hour left until the beast trial begins. But I don't feel nervous at all. Alliance standard equipment. The medical gear must be reliable too, right? Special medical item detected. Convert to Island World trial version? Pure white. Yeah, I think so. Is that how it works? The Divine Trial Arena may seem real, but it's actually similar to a game. Modern medicine is pretty much useless here. It can't even come close after converting to that kind of rapid data-based recovery. Next time, I'll ask my sister to send more medical supplies. Forget it, with my current firepower and attack strength. Those monsters might not even get close to me anyway. Everything left here is just food, I guess. Although they're all self-heating meals, these are Alliance Action Team standard rations. Their taste and nutrition are far better than commercial products. There's a hidden hunger value in Island World. I'll only go searching for another vending machine if my thirst value gets bad enough. Premium stuff, really. With 200 packs, even eating 3 or 4 meals a day, it's enough for a whole month. I won't have to worry about food for the next month. As for water, I can unlock it once my crystal reaches level 2. Water purifier and blue lamp can wait until tonight. Wait, why am I waiting until tonight? I'm not going to eat those old civilian meals anymore. Might as well trade them for magic crystals. I bet those survivors out there are probably starving by now. Not a lot of people have died lately, so the rest must have adapted. But is it possible they've already found a way to get food? Anyone, please, share some food, okay? My whole island is just rocks. I'm so hungry I can barely move. I remember him. He's the survivor who landed on Rock Island. Can't believe he's still alive. Even with food, it's barely enough to fill you up. The Alliance's standard self-heating rations are still the absolute market here. Guys, when you get magic crystals, don't use too many of them. After breaking through to Tier 1, better not use them anymore. A boss is a boss for a reason. I'm about to starve to death. And this guy has started complaining about magic crystals. Don't eat demonized lean meat straight up. It contains demonic energy, and too much will corrode your mind. You'll gradually lose reason, huh? This guy is ranked 7th. So, like he said, after getting to Tier 1, he stopped using magic crystals because of the risk from demonic energy. He didn't use any more magic crystals. But when leveling up crystals, you don't have to worry about that. A level 1 crystal can evolve 1 per day. 10 black iron magic crystals for level 2 skill evolution. Looks like he's already upgraded his crystal to level 2. He must have some saved up. Hi, I have extra food. Do you have any extra magic crystals? We can trade. Really? To be honest, I already ate all I got from treasure chests. And I'm scared to eat the fish dropped by the monsters. With that one sentence, I've already profiled Renan's character and have a general idea. Honestly, he's not as smart as a high schooler. At best, he's just a naive college student. If it were me, I'd never just blurt out what I need. He's in the top 10 of the region, so nobody would think he lacks food. But now I have good wiggle room in the deal. Even if I trade him hard bread for crystals, he'd still take it. But I wouldn't be that unkind. Fair enough. For real, I actually still have 5 left. Are you able to take them all? 5. Looks like these survivors aren't that far ahead of me. Not by much, at least. I thought he could trade all 19 of his rations. Turns out he sent just 1 trade orb. I'll trade the rest in the public channel. Wow, it's actually self-heating cheese rations. Did you really get all this from treasure chests? You're seriously one lucky guy. The kid's actually that hungry. This stuff is super valuable. I thought it would just be bread or fruit. Should I give you 2 or 3 back? That info is already public, since everyone comes from similar backgrounds. Let's all help each other out if we can. I'll just give them back to you then. It's rare in this kind of desperate situation to still find a willingness to help others. No need to give anything back. If you really want to repay me, maybe share any island world info. You might have No problem, boss. Besides what I already posted in the public channel, there are two more things. First, depending on the monster's star level, the quality of the dropped magic crystals varies. You should have already noticed. Also, to upgrade your crystal, you have to use average quality or better. Low quality ones are useless. Once your crystal reaches level 2, the purified area expands to 5 meters, and you get a chance to relocate your crystal. If you can, try to place it in an open area. Because the land outside, tainted by demonic energy, is almost impossible for crops to grow. To stay safe, I moved into a stone cave, and all my seeds died. I see. No wonder he has no food left. Turns out all of his seeds died. Okay, got all your info. If you get any more useful info, or anything else, just DM me. I'll trade you food for it. Your crystal upgrade progress is almost there. Want to boost your attributes instead? One low-quality magic crystal only gives a random 0 to 1 attribute point. And even if you get one, you end up absorbing magic energy too. Since I already have remote gear and a barrier breaker, I'm not that desperate to boost my stats. If possible, I want all the magic crystals I absorb to be evolved ones. Hey, you're not like us, boss. Where would we get that much food? Having beast meat is already good enough. Yeah, Renan, boss. If you're not eating the beast meat, can I have it? My talent is flame control. I can cook it and send it back to you. Send it back after I cook it. I really don't recommend eating demonized lean meat. It could seriously impact your future development. Hey, you really think you're some visionary? We're barely surviving right now. Who cares if the meat is demonized or not? Whoa, Chanlin just showed up. Boss, please give us something. I'll trade for anything. Why should I trade with you? No need. See everyone, this is what happens if you eat too much demonized lean meat. People get irritable and impulsive and do irrational things. Selling clean food up front. From treasure chests, no risk of demonic energy. 1 piece of magic ice for 1 meal. Only average quality and above. Didn't expect anyone to actually offer food. Wait up, boss. I'm going into the sea to hunt monsters for you. Trading for magic crystals, why? Don't take low-quality ones? I have excellent quality magic crystals. Can I trade for 2 meals? No need to ask why. Average quality and up. 1 magic crystal gets you 1 meal. I spoke in a very firm tone. People as honest as Renan are still a minority in District 11. 3 days of survival. Plus the influence of demonization. Many people have become impatient and impulsive. They act without considering consequences. The rules in the survival world are simple. Stick to your own bottom line. At the same time, show your attitude. That way you can avoid a lot of unnecessary trouble. Sigh. Looking at it this way, it's actually more cost-effective to keep high-quality magic crystals for myself. If you want to trade magic crystals for food without demonization risk, there are plenty of people willing to trade. Even if only the top 10 survivors join in, all the rations can be traded away. If I can really get it, the food offered won't just be regular bread, right? Self-heating rations. No way. Is this a joke? If something that good really exists, would you really trade it for magic crystals? It's indeed self-heating food. This guy is offering a lot of supplies. I just traded for 5 portions. Tastes pretty good. Now it's basically free publicity for me. Gotta say, Shen An is actually helpful. There's even a wedding going on. How much more do you have, big boss? I'll buy them all. I was overthinking it just now. Please don't take offense, boss. Zhang San sent a trade request. Li Si sent a trade request. You had so many resources on hand. Why only bring them out now? I'm ranked #1 in the whole district now. Resources should be centrally allocated. Hand over all your rations. Once I'm firmly established, I'll make sure to take care of you. It's that person again. 1 ration for 1 magic crystal. The price stays the same. You're brave to put on airs. If it weren't for this food, would you even deserve to talk to me? That's right, we're all survivors in this desperate situation. We should help each other out. They're just supplies drawn from treasure chests. Why bother trading them? They should be shared by everyone. You can't say it like that. Those supplies were earned with effort. Why should they be given away for free? Must be tainted by demonic energy, affecting their judgment. Supplies from treasure chests are someone else's earnings too. Nothing wrong with keeping them for yourself, so why force someone to share? Trading magic crystals for food is totally fair. Chun-Lin, if you have extra food left, why not help others out too? Just jealous, that's all. Boss, don't pay them any mind. If you ask me, you could even raise the trade prices later on. No more talking. Off to enjoy my rations. I just wanted to quietly trade for magic crystals. Didn't expect some pleasant surprises too. Ding, you have enough magic crystals to upgrade to level 2. Current progress, 10/10. Upgrade now?
Yes.
Congratulations to Camp No 10,086 Lia Zhao for upgrading the base core to level 2 ahead of schedule. Award 10 steel bars. No. With the intel from Renin, I don't plan to move the core location. I'll be planting on the island later anyway. This spot is just right. And only 10 minutes left until the beast trial starts. If I move it, there won't be time to rebuild defenses. Marks are very precious early on. You only get 8 in total after combining level 1 and level 2 rewards. 3 needed to unlock the water purifier. Bandages, forge bench, and basic medicine each need 2. 1 for each of the rest. I'm slowly getting a handle on how this world works. Even though there are many beauty unlock recipes, only 2 or 3/10 of marks are for the exchange system. If you want all the resources, you either unlock them by upgrading or trade with other island owners. Upgrades have bonus rewards now, but when those are gone, there will be a lot of material exchange requests in the channel. That's my chance. There are plenty of level 2 recipes, but most can be replaced with existing supplies. And the quality is better. Like bows and bronze weapons, my current gear is way better than those. I'll save the marks for unlocking advanced items, getting way ahead of everyone else. I just need to craft a basic purifier and medicine, and 3 things for the forge bench. I don't need to unlock bandages. My medical supplies are better, way more effective than the systems. Basic bandages. So that's what the violet gong drum is. This setup lets me defend both sides. Zhang Kai sent you a friend request. Accept? Yeah, I'll accept. There's still time anyway. No harm in chatting a bit. About what happened during the day. Sorry, do you have any more self-heating meals? I'll trade crystals with you. So he's here to trade supplies. Guess trying to please Chun-Lin earlier didn't work out. And now he's hungry. They're all traded out already. Seriously? Didn't you get a lot? These are high-quality crystals, you know. Even if they're high-quality crystals, I still need to deal with the beast trial soon. Le Zhao, don't go too far. I already apologized. What more do you want? Why don't I get any? Just because I'm late? You're targeting me on purpose, aren't you? Just wait and see. You'll get your heartbreak tonight. What is with this guy? Makes no sense. Not really angry though. If he'd cursed my message bottle, maybe I'd be mad. But saying the trial is tough? However many beasts come tonight, I'll handle them all. Today's trial countdown, 00003. Camp protection mode disabled. Beast trial officially begins. Good luck, everyone. 32. It's the Wolf Pack from the north. The camp is on barren land anyway. I heard at least 5 or 6 wolves howling on the very first day. If they've all turned into beasts, I'd rather they come all together. Squirrels are a rowdy bunch. When I first came and wasn't scavenging, I was picking up sticks in the woods. I still have a lump on the back of my head. They always bully the weak and fear the strong. Later, I demonstrated scavenging and subdued one right in front of them. Then they stopped acting recklessly. Didn't expect the first wave rushing in would actually be them, even though they're just iron black 1-star. But after being demonized, they turn extremely aggressive. Congratulations to survivor Lu Zhou for killing a demonized squirrel X7. Approach to collect. Trying to ambush me like before is impossible now. Congratulations to survivor Lu Zhang for killing demonized squirrel X3. Killed demonized squirrel X2. You want to run? Have you asked me? The fight feels amazing. Congratulations to survivor Lu Zhang for obtaining demonized fangs X8. Polluted pine resin by 3. Iron black grade magic crystal orange by 4. Doesn't every single one drop loot? I'm focusing on magic crystals. I just killed 7. Only got 4 pieces. Seems the monsters aren't guaranteed to drop items. All 3 magic crystals are low grade. Only one barely counts as normal quality. None of them have bonus attributes. But that's still fine. I repelled 50 or 60 just now back and forth. Over 100 people dropped out in such a short time. Apparently not everyone can survive 10 waves. Iron black 1-star. For those with poor gear, these monsters are still deadly. Those still able to speak are temporarily safe. Guys, don't listen to Renan. Absorb magic crystals if you need them. I'm level 3 now. Killing these scorpions is like playing a game. That scared me to death. What kind of monsters do you all have? All my wild goats here are demonized. They keep ramming the shelter. You still have a shelter? I'm just running wild around the crystal out in the field. These demonized cats never face me head-on. They specialize in harassing me. Absorbing magic crystals is useless for me. I only have logging bonuses. Now I'm surrounded by a bunch of demonized monkeys. Can't dodge at all. Everyone, try to use ranged techniques to keep them at bay. Anything below Iron Black 3-star has no special skills. Keep your distance and clear them out one by one. I've resolved all threats here. Goodness. Not just dangerous, but also distributed with targeting. I noticed something. Others encounter far fewer monsters than I do. Jiangsan's island can see its edge at a glance. It's not very big. So the number of monsters appearing the first night is related to the size of the island the owner is on. Finally managed to drive the monsters away. Just holding a torch scared the demonized goat herd off. My method is more convenient after all. And that Lu Zhao got food but refuses to sell.
He hasn't spoken at all so far.
Probably trapped by monsters already. Before you speak, can't you check the leaderboard first? What do you mean by that? Well, considering this, It's more cost-effective to keep high-quality magic crystals for yourself. I made it to first place. Not just first place, but I'm way ahead, a clear gap lead. At this rate, I'm definitely going for the golden treasure chest. At Chunlin, you were so high profile before. Come check it out. Top spot has already changed hands.
Hey,
They're just demonized squirrels of iron black 1-star and 2-star. I have them on my island too. I'm just too lazy to bother. That level of strength isn't enough to hold first place. I won't be long before I overtake again. Guess who would be on top if I cleared monsters at full power? Who'd take the lead then? Wow, Chunlin is insanely powerful. I can only hide in a cave to survive. How frustrating. Just wait for the sunrise. You'll regret what you did today. When did I ever provoke him? Continuous magic crystal absorption really makes people mentally unstable. It's here. Demonized Silver Volf. Iron Black 3-star strength. Unfortunately, my attacks are faster. Can't take it down in one hit. It even displays damage numbers. That's a nice feature. Single attack damage exceeds 300. Didn't directly kill the Iron Black 3-star monster, but greatly restricted its movements. Congratulations on killing demonized Silver Volf X1. Nicely done. Awesome. Congratulations on killing demonized Silver Volf X4. Wait, that's not right. The night is too thick. All I can see are those blood-red pupils, getting closer step by step. Warning, Iron Black 4-star demonized Black Volf King, 4-star monster. No wonder it has exclusive attribute skills. I'm out of ammo. Battle armor blocked the cutting damage. I have no choice but to give it my all.
take this.
Congratulations to survivor Li Jiao for slaying the demonized Black Volf King. Chen Yi can collect it once he gets close. That was really dangerous. So this is the strength of a black iron 4-star monster? Thinking back to those wind blades that kept coming, I still feel uneasy. A character's HP is determined by both constitution and strength. I haven't leveled up so far. All my attributes are at a disadvantage. If I didn't have this armor, who knows if I could have survived this crisis. This truly shows how reliable good protective gear is. The armor absorbed most of the damage. The total loss was 18 HP. This little HP loss doesn't call for a bandage. I just need food after the fight to recover. Now, the only monster left on the island is that black bear. As people say, first the pig, second the bear, third the tiger. When it comes to threat level, even the wolves are ranked below these. The Black Volf King was already Black Iron level. Demonized Black Bear. Its strength is probably at Black Iron 5-star. Maybe it has even reached Bronze tier. No, the rules say the highest for tonight is Black Iron 5-star monsters. Even if it's 5-star, its HP shouldn't be over 10,000. I totally have a fighting chance. Compared to close-range sniper battles, the strong light flashlight can briefly stun the target. It's much more useful in real combat. I still have enough ammo for now. If you haven't cleared the monsters yet, try to stay hidden. At nightfall, monsters' attack power rises sharply. Luring them around isn't working anymore. The death count is not rising as fast now. Why didn't you say that earlier? These scorpions actually broke right through the fire barrier. They're charging through. Someone help me. When did I speak up? Although we had our conflicts, and were just arguing moments ago. He's now just another casualty. We're all survivors here. It's hard not to feel something inside. I told you already. Absorb the magic crystals boldly. Stop being so timid. I'm level 8 now, just one step away from advancing my class. These mere monsters are nothing to be scared of. Class advancement is a totally new concept to me. Looks like I'll have to level up too. Unlock the relevant rules. This guy always likes to show off. Did he already overtake me in points? I can't let him take the golden chest so easily. That was close. I nearly got caught up. Hey, Lejao, are you still there? Want to compare points? Tonight's golden chest is definitely mine. Chanda Bao, why don't you check the leaderboard before you talk big? What do you mean impossible? How come your score is still ahead of mine? 251 points. Just a bit more than you, that's all. You're just mocking me on purpose. All you do is hunt low-level monsters. Anyway, once I get to the coast and find some 3-star monsters, I'll leave you far behind in no time. Clearly, the magic crystals are making me impatient. High-level monster points really are higher. I wonder what kind of monsters he's run into. Can they even compare to this black bear? Now I'm even more interested to see. I have to take out the black bear first. But this monster just won't show itself. Surely it's not scared of me. That would be ridiculous. I've got an idea. Same old trick, lure it to come out. Found it. Looks like nobody can resist this meal. It's way better than my previous ready-to-eat meals. The meat and ingredients are all top-notch. The aroma is so strong. I refuse to believe you won't come out for this. Whew, that's hot. It smells way too good. Smells amazing. Food that smells this good. I just don't believe you can resist. How come the smell is so rich and it still hasn't shown up? Don't tell me it got seriously hurt during the day. Or maybe the Wolf Pack's holding it off. No need to overthink it. It has to be that giant bear causing trouble. Something's not right. There's a monster lurking in the dark. He just kicked over a giant tree. A thick pine tree, big enough for several people to wrap their arms around. Ah! How is it that huge? A quick estimate. It's almost 5 meters tall. Just like a 2-story cabin standing in the woods. The doubled size of the squirrel just surprised me a bit. But this giant bear has grown to about 5 meters tall. Its presence is overwhelming. The mutation effect from the magic energy is just unbelievable. High-risk target. Black Iron 5-star demonized giant bear. This is the first time I've triggered a high-risk warning. Can my current gear really hold it off? When humans face a huge mutant beast like this, it's natural to feel afraid. I'm no exception. But my desire for the golden chest outweighs my fear. Chun Lin's score has already broken 300. If I want the chest, I have to take down this giant bear. Even if it just steps forward 5 meters, each stride is way bigger than a human's. Run at full speed. Do everything I can to hold him back. Its thick legs can almost completely block ranged attacks. Damn. Damn. Ah. 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 I can't fight it here. He never expected that a tiny human would dare walk up to make eye contact. Perfect chance. Detonate. Blast impact radius, 50 meters. Detonating the crystal rashly will definitely cause damage. Even if we hold off the giant bear, damaging the base core isn't worth the loss. Big guy, if you've got what it takes, come chase me. Congratulations to survivor Lu Zhang for obtaining Pinewood by 6. Pinewood plus T. And additional resources gained. I'm giving up the flat beach, heading straight toward the densest part of the forest, with it breaking the way ahead. Its logging efficiency is several times higher than mine. It's basically a natural logging machine. The pine wood in the backpack keeps increasing. Soon I'll harvest over 2 batches of timber. Far enough from the crystal now. Time to get started? The time is right. Congratulations to survivor Lu Zhao for slaying the enchanted rock bear. Once Chengyi gets closer, he can collect them. The enchanted rock bear has been defeated, but the aftershock from the blast device hasn't dissipated yet. This set of interdimensional standard equipment is indeed powerful. 10 pieces plus 30 pieces plus 70 pieces plus 6. Just stepped into the deep pit. Backpack automatically filled with 1 batch of stones. Detected. Enchanted rock bear. Black iron 5-star remains. Decompose and collect?
Collect.
Congratulations to survivor Lu Zhao for obtaining 17 enchanted fangs. Tough bear skin coat. Black iron grade earth element magic crystal armor. Can't believe I managed to extract complete bear skin material. Ah, they're all edible materials. Especially this high-quality earth element magic crystal. The points it provides are quite considerable. Ah, Chan Lin is still in second place. Score just over 400. Increase is slow. I assume that on his island, all high-level monsters have been wiped out. Only low-tier enchanted squirrels left. Picking up various scattered resources along the way. Backpack fills up quickly. Can only take out drift bottles for extra storage. Harvested the most magic crystals. 27 inferior ones. 12 normal ones. 5 medium ones. And 1 excellent one. 1 high quality one. A total of 46. Also, Y has 50 enchanted Volf materials. Attribute boost. Effect similar to giant bear materials. Combine with enchanted fangs for contamination. Store the pine resin together. No need for forging for now. Store them first. Dealing with these materials is a problem. If I put them in the core's daily purification tank, they'll use up precious purification quota. Comparison. Directly absorbing magic crystals to boost attributes has a much greater benefit. Also lacking specialized processing tools. Value drops a lot if processed by myself. Right, maybe I can exchange resources with other survivors. I have smart-style portable meals. Don't need mutated materials to boost my stats. But other survivors are short on supplies. Even regular food is rare. These foraged side dishes with attribute boosts definitely will be in high demand. Can trade for magic crystal chest supplies. Or info on islands I don't know about yet. Just not sure if other survivors want to trade. Unpurified mutated materials. Congratulations to all surviving contestants in District 11. Tonight, island monster clearing in the district has reached 60%. Monster morale has sharply dropped. They won't attack actively anymore. Everyone's out of danger for now. Leaderboard standings are now locked. Corresponding rewards will be issued soon by ranking. No hope left. There are just too many monsters. I just can't hold out anymore. This tree trunk is about to be knocked over too. They retreated. The monsters all retreated. The crisis is finally over. I survived. I really survived. I'm almost completely out of stamina and energy. How is this beast still struggling so hard? Ferocious. What's going on? Did they all run away? Finally calmed down. At last, I made it through the night. The monster's attacks are clearly getting weaker. I was actually hoping for more excitement. Stop right there.
Hey.
Hey, why are you running? It's over just like that. Didn't get to keep clearing. I was hoping to earn more points. Same situation. Playing out on the islands of all survivors in District 11. Happening everywhere. Except for island no.10444. Nobody stand in my way. Get down. The only helper can be me. To widen the lead. I even skipped my recovery time. Forcibly pushed myself to clear the area. What's going on? Why did they all run off? The assault stopped suddenly. Doesn't matter anymore. Stopped means stopped. First place on the leaderboard should be mine. First kill announcement. Congratulations to Island Master LV Zhao for becoming the very first survivor to clear all monsters on this island. Awarded the unique title, Demon Hunter. Reward, the unique title Demon Hunter. Novice Beast Trial Daily First Kill. Reward, 10% bonus attack power against monsters. A title, huh? Hey, upgrade requirement. Get the first kill on day 2. Can eventually be upgraded to level 5.
If interrupted midway.
You will lose your upgrade eligibility. Percentage-based bonus. This is definitely a late game title. If I reach level 5 smoothly, there will be an extra 50% attack bonus with 1,000 strength points. A regular survivor can only deal 10,000 points of damage, but with my title bonus, I can deal 15,000. If you add in weapons and physique, the gap between me and others will just keep widening. As for the monsters on Hades Island, not only do they all need to be killed, but it has to be done fast. I'm definitely taking this first kill. Those at the bottom of the rankings have no reason to comment. LV Zhao Tianming, your advantage only lasts tonight. Tomorrow night, when I reach peak tier 1, you'll understand the level gap. Actually, that's not it. I'm actually not even in tier 1 yet. I'm a bit worried that absorbing too many magic crystals will mess with my mind. So I've been intentionally keeping my upgrade pace slow. Are you implying I'm mentally unstable? Without absorbing energy from magic crystals, how do you fight monsters? You're still not in tier 1 but firmly in first place. It's highly likely you exploited some rules loophole. This top spot, I do not recognize a loophole in the rules. Let me ask myself honestly. Am I really gaming the system? The reason I've gotten this far is thanks to scraps of logistical support and my own strategies and battles, with nothing to do with exploiting loopholes. Sorry, Chan Lin, let me correct you. If you don't shoot targets, You see me like a frog at the bottom of a well admiring the moon. If you do shoot targets, you trap me like a floating bug seeing the sky. I've made it this far, purely through ability. This group of people was everyone's way with words so poor before transmigrating.
But honestly,
Speaking my mind feels incredibly satisfying. Settlement complete. Congratulations to Survivor El Vijal for ranking first. Reward, 1 black iron chest. Isn't first place supposed to get a gold chest? Reward, 1 bronze chest, 1 silver chest, and 1 gold chest. Stacked with 1 first place reward. 4 chests. Ding! Detection triggered. Survivor holding more than 3 unopened chests. Chest fusion feature unlocked. You can even fuse them. If you have 3 chests of any kind, you can choose to fuse them. Fusion direction will automatically lock to 1 tier higher than your highest level chest. If they aren't the same level, there's a chance it could fail. Failed fusions will result in lost chests. My highest chest is gold, so if fusion works, I'd get a platinum chest. Better not. I only have 1 gold chest. If I try fusing with black iron and bronze, success rate is extremely low. If the fusion fails, I'd lose all 3 chests. Not worth it. Wild chests will randomly refresh tomorrow. I'll wait until I have 3 of the same level to fuse safely. Hope I get some useful supplies this time. Not all junk like this morning. Congratulations to Survivor El Vijal for obtaining a Tier 2 Earth Crystal, Tier 1, and Tier 2 Earth Crystal. This is an upgraded version of the Tier 1 Soil Crystal. The only difference is the range of effect. Tier 2 Crystal expands it by 10 times. Covers 10 acres of land. All crops will grow 10 times faster if you put it in a large sealed test planting area several kilometers wide. Crop growth could increase 1,000-fold. Supplies like this can dramatically advance local agricultural science. Once I get this crystal, I must send it home in a drift bottle for scientific research. Next up is tonight's most critical gold chest. Wow, it's actually rare, high-level material. Congratulations to Survivor LV Zhang for obtaining a gold-tier Magic Crystal Purifier Blueprint. Magic Crystal Purification. Blueprint doesn't match. The grade is totally wrong. What I actually unlocked was just a black iron tier blueprint, with extremely high losses. Sorry, you cannot preview higher level blueprints. Or the blueprint you're searching for is a hidden blueprint. Turns out it's a globally hidden blueprint. This is the only one of its kind among all 11 classes. Glad I didn't waste it fusing chests. With this, all contaminated CO resources can be safely used. I can even trade for stone and iron with it. This is a molecular structure. This is definitely natural diamond. Artificial diamond production is more than sufficient worldwide. Dragon Country completed this long ago. Breakthrough in high-temperature, high-pressure mass production technology. Industrial-grade output is measured directly by the ton. There's absolutely no shortage for me. Water element magic crystals sent back home are highly likely to mutate. Maybe we can uncover new scientific value. These unevolved materials carry unknown risks. To ensure domestic safety, I won't transmit them for now. Thanks to the strong support of the Homeland Coordination Department, this trial has proceeded smoothly so far. I've now obtained 2 advanced, scarce resources. I'll keep exploring the dimensional rules. step by step, sinking back more valuable scientific resources. It's midnight. The second batch of supplies from local support finally arrived on time. It feels like my eyes are experiencing this kind of intense visual impact for the first time. First, another batch of dimensional standard medical kits, plus high-quality self-heating meals. And right after that, 2 crates sealed with ultra-strength glass, storage containers with an extremely solid feel. Detected special non-magic crystals and powder. Convert to Island World trial packs? Convert them. Conversion successful. This is the power of top-tier domestic industrial technology. The system mentioned, quality tiers. From low to high, they're white, green, blue, purple, orange, red, gold, etc. Previously, the highest I accessed was only purple. This time I jumped several ranks. Reached the gold top tier. Every gram can be converted into 100 units, equivalent to excellent grade black iron magic crystals. This crate of powder is reserved at a ton-level scale. Once all converted, excellent black iron magic crystals will allow almost unlimited attacks. Acquired the special gold scarlet dragon armor piercer. Acquired the thunder rapid shot shattering gun. With these 2 pieces of gear, I can stand up to any magical creature on the island at this stage. This is already the limit of what the drifting world's fixed space can carry right now. If I can expand capacity later, Home can send over even larger firepower equipment. Top-tier industrial tech really is the foundation for survival. While waiting, I managed to gather scrap iron through trades. Main materials are ready, only missing these non-magic crystals. All materials detected. Install now? Gold-grade magic crystal purifier. Install it. Installation complete. Preliminary functions. Top feeds, side outputs. A perfect assembly line heavy industrial structure. Everything's ready. The machine can start running directly. Loading large amounts of membrane-free powder. Initial calculation, about 200,000 units can be converted. Excellent quality. Black iron magic crystal. Convert them? Convert. When I was collecting scrap iron and industrial waste, during that time, I exchanged leftover meals for a good number of native magic metals. Now I have a total of 86 blocks. Thanks to the non-magic diamond powder, with its extremely high energy purity, the overall evolution efficiency for this batch of native magic gold is definitely far above the usual dimensional standards. Black iron water element magic crystals have finished impurity removal. They're safe to absorb. After use in trading, you can randomly get 1 to 3 points of free attribute value. Use. Congratulations, survivor. Your passport received 2 points of free attribute value. Attributes can be freely allocated. All free attribute channels are now open. So 2 attribute points. Global announcement. Congratulations to survivor Liye Xing for reaching level 1. Becoming number 86,753 among survivors who broke through for the first time. I used only 0 impurity purified magic crystals the whole time. Absolutely immune to dimensional energy corrosion. No hidden risks for future upgrades. Wow, over 80,000 survivors have completed upgrades. But I have no reason to stress, because I've got exclusive remote adaptive gear for my home dimension. Early attribute shortfalls can be completely offset by gear advantages. Congrats, Li Zhao. Received 3 points of free attributes. Attributes distributed, 17423. We'll have a total of 183 free attribute points allocated. All attribute points in one click. Automatic allocation complete. Magic power unlocked. Attribute points can now upgrade the Multiverse Drift bottle. Each point expands space by 0.1 cubic meter. Turns out you can use attribute points to increase capacity. All survivors who are still awake. I'm continuing to collect primordial magic crystals. Everyone gets 1 portable meal. Exchange for 1 primordial magic crystal. System prompt. Li Si has initiated a cross-island trade request. Who dares to rest? There are still risks of mutated monsters roaming at night. Everyone is holding the island stronghold to the end. Boss Li Zhao, are your meal reserves really sufficient? I've accumulated quite a few primordial magic crystals tonight. The top 100 survivors each have 2 or 3 primordial crystals on average. Top players like Tianming typically hold dozens. But most of the supplies were allocated for ammunition this time. The remaining meals are not enough for large-scale exchanges. There are only 57 meal portions available for exchange at the moment. First come, first served. No extra supply. Additionally, Primordial Crystal Purification Service is now open. Unlimited trades supported. 1 Genshin Magic Crystal can be exchanged for 5 purified crystals of the same grade. You need to trade low-quality items along with Genshin crystals. They will be returned after purification. This avoids timing restrictions. Purified magic crystals. You've already upgraded your island crystal to level 10. The official purification feature is unlocked. It's not officially unlocked. It's a hidden crafting blueprint revealed by Golden Fragrance. Impressive. I'm entrusting the evolution of 40 primordial magic crystals. Except for Renan. Most others only entrusted 6 to 12 crystals. Obviously, they're being cautious. No one dares to hand over a large sum. That's normal behavior. These are outright malicious reverse trades. They clearly assume I won't check each transaction in detail, trying to exploit system loopholes to forcibly seize resources. Firmly rejected. Cross-dimension trading has robust controls. Processing of materials is allowed. But if the trade isn't fulfilled on time, all of the initiator's trade rights will be directly frozen. All compliant commissions have been fulfilled. Multiple cases of malicious reverse trading found this time. This is a public warning. If similar behavior occurs again, a permanent blacklist will be applied immediately. All two-way trades will be terminated. It was just a filling mistake. No need to call me out in public. Looks like the crowd has sharp eyes. But there are always jealous people who'll jump in. The passport processing fee is way too high. I also have the purification process. 1 primordial can yield 100 purified ones. If interested, message me directly. 1 primordial magic crystal can be converted into 100 purified crystals. The official purification feature only unlocks at island level 10. It costs silver magic crystals. If he really hunts down silver monsters alone, how could my score still be higher? Even if he got lucky and unlocked the purification blueprint, the hardest problem, no magic crystal material, still isn't solved. High purity diamond is required. Not every dimensions industry can produce it, especially with Chun Lin's flamboyant personality. If he really mastered a rare process, he would have announced it long ago. Would you really provide purification at such a low rate below market price for free? How about posting an actual screenshot of the purifier to prove your rate? No one's a rookie here. If they truly had a high-level evolution blueprint, there's no way they'd just announce it now. I have no duty to prove anything. My prices are even better. Those who trust me will trade. My conclusion is, long-term exposure to unpurified tainted crystals causes cognitive bias. In future trades, prioritize Li Ji. Even through the interdimensional chat panel, I can picture Chun Lin losing composure. Honestly, I have to thank him for the fake publicity. He ended up educating everyone about the hidden dangers of unpurified crystals. He unintentionally boosted my regional reputation. Thank you all for your trust. The current evolution rate will stay the same till this trial round ends. If you need anything, initiate a trade anytime. All accepted. Detected that the survivor passport has reached level 10. This meets the prereqs for a professional class change. You can't upgrade further until you change class. Class change books are mostly issued in the Day 7 healing trial, or found in higher level chests. Do I need to change class to keep leveling up? Even if I can't upgrade for now, it's not a big deal. Currently, my three-dimensional base stats are absolutely top tier. With a 10% monster damage buff from the hunter draw across the zone, my base monster attack now exceeds 1,100. If I face the masked bear again, I can take it on in melee combat, and take it down for sure. The core is now level 3. Construction permission is officially unlocked. Finally, I can build a permanent residence. Its appearance is simple and modest, but it's enough to withstand sea wind and rain. This is my very first permanent dwelling in the meaning realm. In this harsh island survival environment, this small hut feels uniquely comfortable. May hope be sent back to Blue Star. See you all tomorrow night.